A man accidentally ate something that upset his stomach, and his gastrointestinal system found itself in a major crisis. Although the brain had issued strict orders prohibiting any passage, this command could only control the external anal sphincter. The internal anal sphincter was already growing restless. Just as the two sides were about to engage in all-out war, the man spotted a restroom not far away. He immediately breathed a sigh of relief, but as he relaxed his intestinal control, the body's alarm bells began ringing. Even the red blood cells responsible for oxygen transport were drawn into the battlefield. As the pressure intensified, it looked like the sphincter was about to be breached. Fortunately, the external anal sphincter and red blood cells fought desperately to hold back the first wave of attack. Then something even more terrifying happened. The restroom was right there in front of him, but traffic ahead had come to a standstill due to an accident. The man could no longer suppress his urgent need. At this critical moment, the man's powerful willpower energized the external anal sphincter, forcibly pushing the fecal matter back inside. After this ordeal, he finally reached the restroom entrance, but as he jumped out of the car, his hemorrhoids ruptured, causing heavy casualties among the red blood cells. At least the restroom was right there. Then came devastating news. Not only was the restroom full, but over a dozen people were waiting in line. Thankfully, the sound of flushing came from nearby. A spot would open soon. After shamelessly cutting in line, the man could no longer hold back his need for release. As the brain gave the external anal sphincter the go-ahead, the pathway to the outside world opened completely. Fecal matter rushed uncontrollably toward the exit. Crisis struck. The red blood cells were about to be swept out of the body along with the waste. Fortunately, the man completed his release, but before the red blood cells could celebrate their survival, the man's eyes suddenly widened. A second, even more violent wave was coming. Faced with this sudden assault, the red blood cells were caught off guard and flushed out of the body.